Let's look at tonight's starting lineup, brought to you by American Express. John Butchercross and TJ Oshie in St. Louis, and we're underway. The first place Hurricanes. 50 goals in the first period this season. Only the Lightning and Avalanche had scored more in the first period. We talked about the Blues' offensive woes. They need to arrive on time. Carolina played last night, lost in overtime to Detroit. Here's Seth Jarvis. Here's Jordan Staal, the captain. Shot saved by Hofer. Staal gets it back.
And ends up in a chance against, though.
Now the big line for Carolina is out there that TJ talked about before the game. Aho, Svechnikov, and Ehlers. Here's K'Andre Miller shot. Nice shoulder save by Hofer. That was labeled. Aho sends it in. If it weren't for Jordan Staal, he'd be wearing the C right now. As John Tortorella mentioned, really the heartbeat of this team. Quick shot saved by Hofer.
Guys.
Face off one by Stankoven. Here's Chatfield now. Down the wall, looking in front. Can't connect with Hall, but here's Gostisbehere into the glove of Hofer. It's after 16 goals last year for Parayko, still with 0. Beautiful pass. Walker. Shot saved by Bussey. Towards Ehlers, the big free agent sign out of Winnipeg. Here comes Gostisbehere. Nice crisp passing. Shot by Aho. Shoulder save by Hofer with Svechnikov in front. By Hofer off the Gostisbehere shot. Gostisbehere gets it again. Chatfield in the pumper. He's open. Shot saved by Hofer. And there's the whistle. There's Nikolai Ehlers. So the Canes will begin in their own end. Face-off win by the Blues. Here's Falk, short-handed. Glove saved by Bussey. Hit the top part of his catching glove. Broke into the league as 18-year-old with the Penguins, those great Penguin teams. And, of course, part of a Stanley Cup champion as well. Here's Gostisbehere. Shot saved by Hofer with Hall on the doorstep. Race for the puck. Blues are changing, so there's a turnover in the neutral zone, and back come the Canes in transition. Quick shot into the glove of Hofer. You thought you'd get more offense out of him this year. But as John Tortorella mentioned, every player seems to be having an average year. Puck is loose. Trying to fish it out. There's the whistle, and Bussey is just able to cover that up.
You see here the puck comes up. Guys go into the hard areas in there. And that just seems to be the season so far. Those pucks just aren't bouncing out all the way to the stick, getting around the pad.
14 straight coming into this year. They're in a wild card position now. Here comes Berggren now, former Red Wing. Trying to find his way here. Tipped in front by Buchnevich, but it's kept out. Here comes Robinson. Soft shot into the glove of Hofer. Chatfield looks both ways, gets hit by Schenn. Schenn has it. Nice play in front. Shot. Oh, just ripped wide. What a play by Schenn.
And we mentioned in the opening here, Schenn, he drives the bus for this team. What a phenomenal job getting his head around, finding Snuggerud in the front of the net. Oh, just off the blocker.
The game is one thing, but the family in the locker room's you know, the ultimate top.
Deflected by Stenberg into the glove of Bussey. What kind of roommate was TJ Oshie?
He was the best. Always woke up with a smile on his face, made you want to go to the rink. We'd play cribbage at.
A little bit of life, give them a little bit of confidence to get their game to the level that they think it's going to be at. Tough team to do it against Carolina. Those good ones, they find ways to kind of adjust, and I'm sure he'll get rolling here.
Gostisbehere at the top. Comes off. He's got plenty of room. Fires. Saved by Hofer with that right shoulder. He was looking for Stankoven. Incomplete. Nice play by Justin Falk to glove it down short-handed. Oh, he's sniffing some offense. Odd man rush. Bjugstad looking. Shot. Score! Nick Bjugstad's 5th goal of the year. It's a short-handed goal, and the Blues score first. 1-0 St. Louis.
What a welcome back for Nick Bjugstad. This is all Justin Falk in the other end. My training buddy in the summer. He's having a great year offensively, moves it up, and what a shorthanded goal. Welcome back, Nick Bjugstad.
So that is a welcome sign for them to get the shorthanded goal. Pass in front. It's loose in the crease. Hofer's trying to cover it up. Now he gets the whistle. Tucker, he can bring the heat physically. Number 75 for the Blues. Robinson to the net. Pokes at it. It's free. Shot. Another save by Hofer. Cooking the Emmy again.
Wow.
Smell the glove. Joel Hofer.
Wide open. All of a sudden, his glove comes flying out of nowhere. Here it is. They're putting some pressure on. Good save. They lost a stick. 1, 2. Sacrifice the body to make blocks like Sundqvist just had.
Svechnikov has it. Again, 399 career points. His shot into the glove of Hofer, and that's a Walker. Aho. The Blues doing a good job keeping them in the perimeter. But Aho has it back. Trying to get away from Schenn. Finds Miller to the net. Saved by Hofer again. He's eaten everything. Bjugstad behind the net. Berggren has it. Wide alone. Backhands it wide. Pass back in front. Looked like Bjugstad was trying to bank it off of Bussy. Here comes Dvorsky with it back to the point. Tipped in front.
Noise. The Blues weren't happy about it.
Yeah. Here's Chatfield to the net. Blocked in front. Hofer again through traffic. The puck is loose. Snuffs it out. And here come the Canes with numbers if they hurry. 3 wide. Walker. Shot. Saved by Hofer again.
Back check, or are you going to sit and watch and hope your buddies take care of business? You back check just in case and possibly save the goal there.
Taylor Hall can still get around the ice. Good stick play by Schenn. He lifted the stick of Aho. Stole the puck. Skated out, and here comes Fowler. Fowler's the man in front. Saved by Bussy. And Snuggerud going to the net, but that was a shot on goal. They've had to because they haven't had the puck. Carolina has tilted the ice since that goal, TJ, out shooting the Blues. Here comes Dvorsky now. Tucker's late. Down to Neighbors in front. Score! That is beautiful Blues hockey. Dvorsky, 2-0 Blues.
This is one of the better passing sequences you're going to see here. It comes across, it'll go down to the goal line, and then finds him through the middle, and he puts it upstairs. With 2 guys on your back, not easy to do. He has a presence of mind. Looks like the puck might be on the edge to give him a little bit of help. Oh, man. Bussy had no chance on that one. What a great passing play by the Blues.
The Canes, Jarvis saved by Hofer again. So for the second straight night, Andre Miller can't connect. And there was that short-handed offense Carolina can provide. But back come the Blues with numbers. Snuggerud can whip it. Power play goal. Jimmy Snuggerud. 7th goal of the year for him. It's 3-0 St. Louis.
There we go the other way. Kyrou looks like it's going to be a 2-on-1, but they do a good job back checking. Man, I've heard about this snapshot. I've seen some clips of it. This is the first time I got to see it in person.
3rd power play goal of the year. And it's 3-0. Here come the Blues again. Bussy steers it aside. Carolina was down 3-0 last night to the Red Wings. Came back to tie the game in regulation. Stankoven now. Plenty of time left in this one. Shot! Bussy with the save. Berggren had a great chance to make it 4-0.
And that can fool the goaltenders. Look out.
Here come the Canes. Here comes Walker. Shot! Saved by Hofer. Walker looked like he was trying to pick a 5-0. He wanted a hook on the hands as well, I believe.
Absolutely do it. There may be top 2-3 team in the league, in my opinion, that's sticking with their game. And so I imagine them come out here, check for chances, and just stick with it as long as they can.
Might get traded again.
Yeah, that's always a tough situation for an organization, right? Depending on where you are, you got all these guys here. You have high hopes for them.
Oh, puck is loose. Bussy covers it up, and Parayko 16 goals last year, 0 so far this year. Ehlers has room. Miller's got a chance. Shot, save, rebound, Stankoven save. 2 more chances for the Canes. Sends it towards the net. It's loose. It's bouncing. Down goes Martinook. But now Kessel calmly backhands it out towards Berggren. And he has it. And alone. Berggren shot. Saved by Bussy. Keeps it 3-0. Penalty coming up, though. Joel Hofer is going to get his 4th shutout of the season. That tied for the NHL lead. Jesper Wallstedt and Ilya Sorokin.